Welcome back to our channel. Today, we bring you one of the most breathtaking stories in K-entertainment history. Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung have officially announced their live wedding this September 2025, and the world cannot stop talking about it. From the venue, the guest list, to the emotional vows, everything about this event feels like a dream come true. Stay tuned as we reveal all the details behind this once-in-a-lifetime celebration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our latest updates. When the announcement hit the media, the world of Korean entertainment shook like never before. Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung, two of the most beloved stars in the industry, had confirmed what no one dared to imagine. Their wedding would not only take place in September 2025, but it would also be broadcast live for fans around the globe. It sounded like something pulled straight out of a drama script, too good to be true. Yet, the confirmation from both agencies sealed the reality. A live wedding between two of Korea's brightest stars is not just an event, it is a cultural phenomenon in the making. The reaction was instant and overwhelming. Within minutes, social media exploded with posts from fans across Asia, Europe, and the Americas, all expressing disbelief, joy, and in some cases, jealousy. Hashtags related to the couple dominated Twitter trends for days, with millions of mentions that turned their wedding into a global countdown. Fans who had supported them individually for years suddenly felt like they were part of a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle, witnessing the union of two people who had been admired not only for their talent, but also for their integrity and authenticity. What makes this announcement so electrifying is not simply the fact that two stars are getting married, but the decision to share such an intimate moment live with the world. Korean celebrity weddings are usually shrouded in secrecy, heavily guarded by agencies, and kept behind closed doors, but this one defies tradition. Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung are daring to open their love story for everyone to see, turning their private celebration into a public festival. For fans who have followed them for over a decade, this gesture feels like a personal gift, a chance to witness a dreamlike union unfold in real time. The story of their journey adds even more magic to the upcoming wedding. Both started their careers young, gradually rising through the ranks of Korean entertainment with perseverance and charm. Park Bo-gum, with his gentle smile and reputation as the nation's good man, has been a symbol of kindness and humility. Kim Yoo-jung, who grew up before the cameras, blossomed from a child actress into one of Korea's most radiant leading ladies, admired for her resilience, professionalism, and effortless charisma. Their paths crossed multiple times through events, endorsements, and industry gatherings, and while fans often speculated about their closeness, no one expected that behind the scenes, a true love story was quietly unfolding. The choice of September 2025 for their wedding is not coincidental. Industry insiders whisper that this date holds personal significance for the couple, tied to a promise made years ago when their careers were still just beginning to soar. The symbolism of fulfilling that promise live in front of the world makes the occasion feel even more poignant. To their fans, it is not just a wedding, it is the closing of one chapter and the breathtaking beginning of another. What has captivated everyone is the sense of intimacy blended with grandeur. Reports suggest that the ceremony will be held in a breathtaking outdoor venue adorned with flowers and lights that symbolize purity and eternal love. At the same time, cameras will capture the event for millions of fans worldwide. It is not mere a broadcast, it is history in the making. Streaming platforms are already preparing for a massive global audience, with expectations that the live wedding could break records previously held by concerts or award shows. The anticipation is unlike anything the industry has ever seen. Fans are preparing in their own way, too. Online communities are planning global watch parties, with fans from different countries connecting virtually to witness the event together. Some are even saving money to travel to Seoul in the hope of catching a glimpse of the couple outside the venue, despite the high security expected. The wedding has transcended the boundaries of entertainment, becoming a global cultural event that unites people across borders and languages. The emotions tied to this wedding are raw and powerful. Fans who grew up watching Kim Yoo-jung on screen feel as though they're watching a sister or childhood friend take a monumental step in life. Admirers of Park Bo-gum see this as the happy ending of a man who gave so much of himself to his craft and to his supporters. Together, they symbolize hope, resilience, and the beauty of love that endures even under the spotlight. The fact that they are willing to share this love openly, without fear, makes it all the more touching. Of course, with such a historic announcement comes speculation and curiosity. What kind of vows will they exchange? Will there be musical performances from their celebrity friends? Which stars will attend as guests? And who will officiate the ceremony? Every detail is being analyzed, with fans and media alike eager for clues. Even their wedding attire has become a hot topic, with fashion designers across Korea and beyond competing for the honor of dressing the bride and groom. The idea of Kim Yoo-jung in a custom gown and Park Bo-gum in a classic tuxedo sends shivers down the spine of those eagerly waiting. But beyond the glamour, the most striking part of this wedding is the sincerity that radiates from both of them. Unlike other celebrity couples whose unions sometimes feel like publicity stunts, Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung's love has always been described as genuine, built on respect and shared values. Friends who know them personally say their bond is strong, unshaken by fame or outside noise. It is this authenticity that makes fans feel so emotionally invested, as though they're rooting for a couple who truly deserves their happiness. As September 2025 approaches, the countdown grows more intense. Every day brings new excitement, new speculations, and new emotions. The anticipation feels like waiting for the grand finale of a beloved drama, but this time, the story is real and the emotions are unscripted. The live wedding of Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung is not just an event, it is a moment in history, a celebration of love that will be remembered for generations. When the cameras finally turn on and the world witnesses the couple walking down the aisle, there will be tears, laughter, and overwhelming joy. For fans, it will feel like being part of something greater than themselves, a shared dream coming true. And when Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung finally exchange their vows, sealing their love in front of millions, it'll be more than a wedding. It'll be a symbol of hope, proving that true love can bloom even under the brightest spotlight. The world is waiting. The stage is set. And in September 2025, history will be made as Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung declare their love in the most unforgettable way, live for everyone to see. The long-awaited day finally dawned, and from the very first light of morning, the air in Seoul carried an electricity unlike anything the city had ever felt before. Streets surrounding the venue were filled with fans holding banners, flowers, and even handwritten letters, hoping that somehow their voices of support might reach the couple. Security was tight, but the atmosphere was not tense. It was celebratory. Almost like a festival. It wasn't just another wedding, it was history unfolding in real time, and everyone wanted to be a part of it. As cameras went live, millions tuned in across continents. The streaming platforms had predicted record-breaking numbers, but even they were shocked by the surge of viewers. Chat rooms flooded with heart emojis, marriage wishes, and tears of joy from fans who felt as though they were right there in the audience. For the first time in K-entertainment history, a celebrity wedding transcended borders, uniting people from Tokyo to LA, from Bangkok to Paris, in one shared emotional moment. The first glimpse of Park Bo-gum brought a roar of excitement, both at the venue and online. Dressed in a classic black tuxedo tailored to perfection, his eyes shined with the unmistakable mix of nerves and joy. His smile, the same one that had melted hearts on screen for years, seemed brighter than ever. Kim Yoo-jung appeared moments later, and the collective gasp that echoed around the world was unforgettable. She wore a breathtaking gown, delicate and ethereal, designed to capture both her elegance and the warmth that she had always carried with her. Her veil floated gently in the breeze as if nature itself was blessing the moment. When they walked down the aisle together, the world paused. Some fans admitted they cried instantly, unable to contain their emotions after years of supporting them individually and now seeing them united as one. Every step was symbolic, every glance between them telling a story of love, patience, and resilience. It felt like the climax of a drama, but the tears shed were real, and the happiness radiating from their faces could not be scripted. The guest list read like a who's who of the Korean entertainment industry. Actors, singers, directors, and producers who had worked with them throughout their careers gathered to witness the union. Close friends from past projects cheered loudly, some